They killed her.
Sir, these things you're saying, these terrible things, I believe you need a distraction. Yes, a distraction to calm this dire mood. It's been ages since we've had a proper family activity. Checkers, or perhaps charades. Sean does so love that game. Is the lad with you?
Sean's been kidnapped. But I'm going to find him. I'm going to get my son back.
It's worse than I thought. You're suffering from hunger-induced paranoia. Not eating properly for 200 years will do that, I'm afraid.
200 years? What? Are you...
A bit over 210, actually, sir. Or give or take a little, for the Earth's rotation and some minor dings to the old chronometer. That means you're 2 centuries late for dinner. Perhaps I can whip you up a snack? You must be famished.
Codsworth, you're acting... a little bit weird. What's wrong? Stay with me, pal. Focus. Uh-huh. Thank you, Codsworth.
You're welcome. Now, enough feeling sorry for myself. Shall we...
Mm-hmm. All right. Lead the way.
Proud to serve, sir. What's all this, then? Found you. Ha! Ooh! What a scratch! Jolly good show all around. Here but a few flies.
Hey, Codsworth.
Sir, don't worry. My search protocols are on full alert. Picking up hostile light. Found you. Sir, you're...
Codsworth.
Sir, the Mrs. and young Sean, they aren't here. Sir, the Mrs. and young Sean, they aren't here.
Thanks for trying, Codsworth.
You can't give up, sir.
Uh-huh. Thanks for your help, Codsworth.
Good luck, sir. I shall remain here and secure the home front.
Hey, boy. What are you doing out here all by yourself? You want to come with me, pal? Okay, then. Let's stick together.
Hey, up here, on the balcony. I've got a group of settlers inside. The raiders are almost...
No more British occupation. What to England with you? Have your tea, have you? Jackanapes? More taxation without representation. London boys.
Bye, rookie. Need some...
That's it.
Fire over here! It's called shooting straight, rookie. How much you got left in you? Think you can hide? Don't you die on... Hey! Come on now, rookie! You'll run out of bullets at some point. Man, maybe...
Glad to help.
Well, if that's true, we could use some more goodwill. As you can see, we're in a bit of a mess here.
Please, go on.
A month ago, there were 20.
Sorry. Sounds rough.
God damn it.
Thanks. It's good to meet someone who really cares. Anyway, we figured Concord would be a safe place to settle.
Nope. Let's hear it.
Sturgis.
There's a crashed vertibird up on the roof. Old school. Pre-war. Well, looks like...
I like it.
Yeah, I thought...
Uh-huh.
Get...
Uh-huh. Minigun. Now we're talking.
I know, right? Only there's one hitch. The suit's out of juice. Probably been dry from... It can be powered up again.
I'll help if I can.
What you'll need...
But we can't get to the... Look, I fix stuff.
Actually, I already grabbed the fusion core. We're set.
Well, all right. Maybe our luck's finally turning around. Once you jack the core into the power armor and grab...
Careful, kid. There's something coming.
Up here. Boss, we got somebody up here.
Why don't you get down here? Show me that fancy gun up close. Not a lot of people could get past my boys. I give you that.
Take it easy, Mama. You okay?
Fine, Preston. Quit fussing.
That was a pretty amazing display. I'm just glad you're on our side.
The feeling's mutual, Preston.
You can never have too many friends. Not in the Commonwealth. Listen, when we first met, you said you were glad to help.
You're welcome. Anytime.
Well, since you say that, maybe you'll come to Sanctuary with us. We could use your help getting settled there.
All right, Garvey. I'm in.
Oh, that...
My destiny? What do you mean?
You're a man out of time, out of hope.
I'm listening.
Look, kid, I know how I sound. The sight, and even I don't...
Uh-huh.
The great...
What's in Diamond City? Is Sean there?
Look, kid,
No. Mama Murphy, we talked about this. That junk. It's gonna kill you.
shush, Preston. We're all
Sounds like
gonna
you better
die
get going to
eventually.
Diamond City.
We're gonna need the sight. And our new friend here, he's gonna need it too. Let's get going.
All right.
a deal, Trudy. Hand over the goods. You owe us.
I ain't giving you poison-shilling chem pushers anything. That junk is done to my boy.
He bought them fair and square, Trudy. Ain't our fault if he's strung out. Now don't make me come in there and shoot up that parole.
I can't wait to see the crows feeding on that scumbag. Here, this is for you. Now, if you ever need to trade, my shop's open.
Supplies. We're requesting support or evac from our position at Cambridge Police Station. Automated messenger. This is Scribe Alien and Reconnaissance Squad Gladius. Transmission. Authorization ARCS. Fairly. 9-5. Our unit has sustained casualties, and we're running low on supplies.
We appreciate the assistance, civilian. But what's your business here?
I'm just trying to survive out here, like everyone else.
The way you charged in and engaged those ferals, I find that a bit difficult to believe. Are you from a local settlement?
I'm from Sanctuary Hills, on the other side of Concord.
I've seen the location on our maps, but I've never visited the area myself. There isn't much over there for us to collect. If I appear suspicious, it's because our mission here has been difficult. Since the moment we... If you want to continue...
Uh-huh. I'll continue to help, but you owe me an...
Very well. I'm Paladin Danse, Brotherhood of Steel. Over there is Scribe Halen and Knight Reese. We're on recon duty, but I'm down a man and our supplies are running low. I've been trying to send a distress call to my superiors, but the signal's too weak to reach them.
Right.
Sir, if I...
Proceed, Halen.
I've modified the radio. What we need...
Our target is... We infiltrate... So what do you say? You willing to lend the Brotherhood of...
No time to waste.
Outstanding.
Crying out loud.
I got orders not to let you in, Miss Piper. I'm sorry. I'm just doing my job.
Ooh, just doing your job. Protecting Diamond City means keeping me out, is that it? Oh, look, it's the scary reporter.
I'm sorry, but Mayor McDonough's really steamed, Piper. Saying that article you wrote was all lies. The whole city's in a tizzy.
Ugh. You open this gate right now, Danny Sullivan. I live here. You can't just lock me out. You want into Diamond City?
I just got here, but yeah.
Shh. Play along. What's that? You said you're a traitor up from Quincy? You have enough supplies to keep the general store stocked for a whole month? You hear that, Danny? You gonna open the gate and let us in, or are you gonna be the one talking to crazy Myrna about losing out on all the supply?
Jeez, all right. I need to make it personal, Piper. Give me a minute.
Better head inside quick before old Danny catches on to the bluff.
Mayor McDonough?
1 second, sir.
Piper, who let you back inside? I told Sullivan to keep that gate shut. You devious, rabble-rousing slanderer. The level of dishonesty in that paper of yours. I'll have that printer scrapped for parts.
Ooh, that a statement, Mr. McDonough? Tyrant mayor shuts down the press. Why don't we ask the newcomer? You support the news? Because the mayor's threatened to throw free speech in the dumpster.
Newspapers just like to stir up trouble.
Oh, I didn't mean to bring you into this argument, good sir. No. You look like Diamond City material. Welcome to the great green jewel of the Commonwealth. Safe, happy, a fine place to come. Spend your money, settle down. Don't let this muckraker here tell you otherwise, all right?
I'm sure your city's a great place.
Yeah, greatest house of cards in the Commonwealth. Until the wind blows.
Now, was there anything particular you came to our city for?
I'm trying to find someone.
Trying to find someone? Who?
My son, Sean. He's less than a year old.
Wait, your son's missing? Oh, you hear that, McDonough? What's Diamond City Security doing to help this man, huh? This isn't the first missing persons report to come through here, and now we have an infant who's been taken?
Don't listen to her. Well, I'm afraid that our security team can't follow every case that comes through. I'm confident that you can find help here. Diamond City has every conceivable service known to man. One of our great citizens can surely find the time to help you.
Well, sure. And a mayor of a great city must know everyone. Who can help me?
Well, there is one private citizen, Nick Valentine, a detective of sorts who specializes in tracking people down, usually for debts or whatnot. Now, I have to get going. I'm sorry, Diamond City Security doesn't have time to help, but I'm sure Mr. Valentine charges a reasonable fee.
This is ridiculous.
I've had enough of this, Piper. From now on, consider you and that little sister of yours on notice.
Yeah, keep talking, McDonough. That's all you're good for. I'm impressed. Not everyone can claw information out of McDonough's tight-fisted hands. Why don't you stop by my office after you see Valentine? I think I just found my next story.
Is one of those things. It's that secretary of her and perfect hair.
Sometimes you gotta wonder, does anyone fight that? Institute has to have enemies, right?
What? You mean the railroad? That's a fairy tale.
I heard he knows.
Told you your luck wouldn't last forever. His ties.
Something wrong?
Another stray coming in from the rain. Afraid you're too late. Office is closed.
I know you must be busy, but I won't take much of your time, miss. It's important.
You're right. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to be rude, but it's just... The detective. He's gone missing.
Do you have any idea how I could find him?
He disappeared working a case. Skinny Malone's gang had kidnapped a young woman, and he tracked them down to their hideout in Park Street Station. There's an old vault down there.
I'll find him. You have my word.
Thank you. Nick should be easy to spot. He's always wearing that old hat.
Uh-huh.
I'm telling you, joining Skinny Malone's crew was the best decision we've ever made.
What? You guys did shit!
Hey.
Lights out!
I'm telling you, joining Skinny Malone's crew was the best decision we've ever made. Look at this place.
I still say Malone's weak. We caught that detective snooping around, and what does he do? Locks him up. Like he ain't got the balls to just kill him.
Well, don't let his new girl hear that. She'll start swinging that bat of hers at your face until there ain't...
Lost him?
What the? Huh? Wait a minute.
So I got a question. Why the hell would anyone build a vault out of a subway station? This place is like the opposite.
Where'd that come from? Oh, I'll find you.
What the?
Stop hiding. We'll make nice. Oh, I'll find you. Every second you hide, I just get madder. You little rat! You know the score, huh?
How you doing in there, Valentine? Feeling the...
Hey, you! I don't know who you are, but we got 3 minutes before they realize muscles for brains ain't coming back. Get this door open!
Ah, my knight in shining armor. Question is, why does he come all this way? Risk life and limb? An old private eye.
My son, Sean, is missing. He was kidnapped. But I don't know who took him or where they went.
Missing kid, huh? Well, you came to the right man, if not the right place. I've been cooped up in here for weeks. Turns out the runaway... Anyway, you got troubles? Malone's crew here used to be small time. Muscled out of the old neighborhood by bigger players. They found this...
Excellent.
Don't know what happened to the previous owners, but they're not exactly around to charge rent. Empty vault. Perfect hideout. Some of them coming. There they are. How do you want to play this?
The only job is to check on the prisoner. Why does that take so fucking long, huh? Hey, Dino, quit razzing that detective. What the?
job done. Too bad for whoever cleans up the floors. This door's on the fritz. Let me see if I can get it open. Almost got it. There we are. Hell of a lot easier to do when the lock isn't on the other side. I don't think we're alone. Not that it's an option.
Was just starting to admire you.
Skinny Malone and the rest of his boys are waiting for us somewhere. The name's, ironic. Don't let that fool you. It's dangerous. Another locked door. Shouldn't be too hard. Okay, I got it. But I hear big fat footsteps on the other side. Once we step through this door, get ready for anything.
What are you doing? You coming to my house?
Funeral. I thought we were getting along. Gonna be an awkward conversation with Darla's parents when I tell them their daughter bit the big one. Well, at least the case is closed. Let's get out of here. There's a service ladder that'll take us right to the surface. Look at that Commonwealth sky. Never thought anything so naturally ominous could end up looking so inviting. Thanks for getting me out. How did you know where to find me, anyway? Not many people knew where I went.
Your secretary, Ellie. She sent me.
She did? I should give her a raise. Now, you mentioned something about your son, Sean, how he went missing. I want you to come to my office in Diamond City.
I'll meet you there.
See you in Diamond City.
Are you here?
Nick? Oh God, it's really you.
Well, it's hard to mistake this mug for anyone else.
You keep laughing at death. Someday, death's gonna laugh back.
Not as long as I got a few friends to back me up.
You saved Nick, this agency, and my job. Thank you.
Hey, happy to do it.
Yeah? Go diving into scary pre-war ruins all the time then, do ya? Here, I know an amount wasn't on the table when you went out to find him, but you deserve a reward. Plus a little something extra. You know, if you're looking for work and don't mind putting on the detective hat, Nick sure could use a new partner.
Whoa. One case at a time, Ellie. Our new friend needs our help first. All right, let's get down to business. Take a seat. Make yourself comfortable. When you're trying to find someone who's gone missing, the devil is in the details. Tell me everything you can, no matter how painful it might be.
We're looking for my son, Sean. He's less than a year old. Why would anyone take him?
Good question. Why your family in particular? And why an infant? Someone would be taking on all of his care. What else can you tell me?
There was a man and a woman. They didn't say much. But I remember they called me the backup.
So we're talking a small team. Professionals. The kind that know to keep their lips tight when they're on the job. Not sure what the backup means, though. Now, that confirms.
Uh-huh. So you think this institute is responsible?
Well, they're the boogeymen of the Commonwealth. Something goes wrong, everyone blames them. Easy to see why. Those early model synths of theirs strip whole towns. Then you got the newer. Worst of all, no.
Either way, I need to find Sean.
You're right. The speculation is getting us off track.
One of them came right up to me. Bald head. Scar across his left eye.
Wait. It couldn't be. You didn't hear the name Kellogg at all, did you?
I might have. Everything was foggy.
It's way too big of a coincidence. Ellie, what notes do we have about the Kellogg case?
The description matches. Bald head, scar, reputation for dangerous mercenary work, but no one knows who his employer is.
And he bought a house here in town, right?
Yeah, that's right.
You said he lives here? He's still in town?
They both vanished a while back, if I'm remembering right. But that house is still there. Let's you and I take a walk over to Kellogg's last known address. See if we can snoop out.
Security doesn't really...
I always...
Nick.
Come on. Kellogg's house ain't far. I didn't want Ellie to hear. I think you should know. Everything I dug up about Kellogg was bad news. He's more than just a mercenary. He's a professional. Quick, clean.
No way I could pick this.
More than just you identifying his distinguishing features. The M.O. is all him as well. Leading a small team to kidnap a baby and leave...
Hey, Valentine.
Keep an eye out, will you? See if I can get this open. Give me a sec. That's one heck of a lock. Something to hide, Kellogg? Why don't you give it a try?
Don't think I can pick this. Nick.
Stubborn lock, ain't it? No luck? to find the key. We can't get through that door. See that platform in the distance? Around there. I'll stay here and see if I can jimmy this lock.
Why doesn't the mayor come out of his office, huh? Afraid of talking to the press? Remember I said I was Nancy's duty come running?
You ever think maybe you could get a man's attention easier if you use softer words, honey? Maybe shout a little less.
Mayor McDonough. Ah, yes. I remember you. Our new arrival. I wish I was in your shoes, getting to see our glorious city for the first time. How can I help you?
A man named Kellogg used to live in this city. I need to search his house.
I see. Well, whatever reasons you have, I can't allow you to invade someone.
Please, Mayor McDonough. This man Kellogg kidnapped my son. I need to find him.
Oh, of course. I will do everything in my power to help you overcome this horrible personal tragedy. I remember Mr. Kellogg. Didn't like him myself. Paranoid. Never talked to anyone. I doubt you'll find him. But I insist you take the key to his old house. It's been abandoned, though. I'm afraid this whole thing might be fruitless.
Hey. How you doing, buddy?
Latest news from the Commonwealth.
Let's take a look around. Kellogg must have left something behind. Well, that's one way to hide a room. Well, look at this. All of a Merc's favorite things.
Gwinnett Stout beer, 44 caliber bullets, and cigars. San Francisco Sunlights.
Interesting brand. Won't lead us anywhere on its own, though.
I wonder if dog meat could pick up the scent.
Say, that's not a bad idea. Some dogs out there in the Commonwealth can track a man for miles. Well, dog meat seems eager for the job. Why don't you let him have a whiff? See if he picks up on the trail. Before you head out, I know this is personal business. If you have to face Kellogg on your own, just say so.
I want you with me on this, Nick.
All right. Let's get that bastard. This is your show from here on out, okay? You say jump, I'll say how high.
Dog meat. Get the scent, boy. Get Kellogg, boy. take me to that son of a bitch.
Kellogg must have stopped you. Search around, see if we can pick up the trail. No accounting for taste.
San Francisco Sunlights.
I'm telling you, that
Kellogg's
nose
preferred
is second
brand,
to
all
none.
What do you think, boy? Enough to go on?
Sacks of plague.
Lost the scent, boy?
Looks like another one of Kellogg's pit stops. Keep your
Bloody
eyes open.
bandages.
I'm
Dog
telling
meat can
you,
track this.
That nose is second to none.
What do you think, boy? Enough to go on?
One way to get Right. Dog meat's found some. You know the drill.
Gwyneth Stout. One of his creature comforts.
I'm telling you, that nose is second to none.
What do you think, boy? Enough to go on?
Known mercenary. Exercise extreme caution. Attention, assailant. Lower your weapons immediately.
What have we here?
Error. System corrupt. I can't feel my legs.
Hey, toss anything you can't haul my way.
Competitive salary and benefits. Apply today.
What is it, boy? What are we looking for? What have we here?
Error. System corrupt.
Another one of his stogies.
Dog meat's got the scent. Now we just gotta follow him to Kellogg. Getting close. Feel it.
What do you think, boy?
Around.
Was this our man?